Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. I've been going out of my head. I've been waiting for someone to give me help. All I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind I can't get out. Tell me things I can't say myself, from you and nobody else. Everything is out of my sight. This is all so new to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How is everyone doing today? I hope you are having a fantastic day and that you are ready for a ton of cleaning motivation, because I have just that for you. We are going to tackle all of the things today. We are going to finish off that to-do list that we didn't get done in my previous video. We are going to deep clean, we're going to organize, declutter. We are going to do all of the things today. The main thing that we are tackling first in this video is going to be the refrigerator and the freezer. We are going to get this all cleaned up, get it organized, get it decluttered, and just get it looking amazing so that we can actually find food in here, because I don't even know what is in the freezer anymore. So I hope you guys are ready for a ton of cleaning motivation in today's video, because it is jam-packed with it. Give this video a thumbs up if you are ready to get to cleaning. The first thing that we are going to do is empty out the refrigerator. We're going to remove everything in here so that we can really get in here, clean it up, wipe it down, and get rid of anything that's spilled, any old food, and wipe up any sticky messes.
You say I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. I go out.
I love my refrigerator because it is pretty deep, but stuff does get pushed to the back, and I forget that it's in there, like this moldy old cream cheese. I honestly don't even know how old this is, but it is hard, it is black, and it is going in the trash. I found a couple of things like that, and that one by far was the most disgusting. Does anybody else have that issue? You just kind of forget that there's stuff in there. I haven't been meal planning like I usually do, so that is probably the biggest culprit for having all of this food that keeps getting pushed to the back, because I kind of just forget what I've bought. So I need to get back on the meal planning train, but for now we are going to get the fridge cleaned up. We're going to wipe everything out. It is not the messiest, thank goodness, but it definitely needs to be cleaned up. There's just leaves and stuff from our produce. There's stuff that has spilled or leaked in here, so we're going to wipe it all down. We're actually going to vacuum out these drawers and get all of the crumbs and everything out of them before wiping them up and just smearing it around. And the first thing that I'm going to do today is vacuum up all of those crumbs, get everything all vacuumed up that as much as I can, so that we're not just smearing stuff around like I said. And I'm going to be using my Shark Rocket vacuum. This vacuum is perfect and compact for getting this done, and we're just going to vacuum everything up that we can, so it makes it easier to wipe it down and clean it up.
Right now I'm standing in a corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too.
I try to avoid using any harsh chemicals in the refrigerator, because that is obviously where our food goes. So when I do clean the refrigerator, I try to stick to white vinegar, hot water, and a little bit of dish soap, just so that it gets that grime factor taken away. And I use Dawn dish soap, like 1 or 2 pumps of it, and I just use hot water and vinegar, and it works so well. This combination breaks up any sticky stuff and gets everything taken care of really quickly and really efficiently, and it gets rid of any odors as well from anything that may have spilled in the refrigerator. White vinegar is amazing for that. If you don't really use it to clean and you don't really know that, it is such a great tool or item to use to clean stuff up in your home.
say the word and we can leave this place.
I'm also going to empty out my ice maker because we don't really use ice enough to the point where this is getting filtered and cleaned up quickly. So we're going to empty out the ice maker, and we are making quite the mess. We have stuff all over the place, but we will get to cleaning that up and going through that in just a minute. For now, we're going to continue on cleaning up everything in the refrigerator so that we can just quickly put all the food away before having to go and pick my son up from school. I started doing this in the morning and it turned into an all-day clean with me because I had so much that I wanted to do and it took so much longer than expected, especially the refrigerator. So we're just gonna go through everything, make sure that we're getting rid of anything that is expired or anything that's empty. We have a couple of culprits in this house who like to put almost empty stuff back in the refrigerator. So we're gonna get rid of all of that stuff and get rid of all of the old stuff as well.
When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you.
Now that we've gotten rid of sticky stuff, crumbs, and all of the stuff in the refrigerator that does not need to be sitting there, we're gonna put stuff back now. We've gone through it, sorted through it, and we're just gonna put all the stuff away and try to put it away as organized as possible. I didn't buy a bunch of organizers to organize the fridge. I do have a few baskets from the Dollar Tree that I am going to be using to try to organize as much as I can and just try to eliminate making so many messes in the refrigerator. I do love my refrigerator. We recently just got it in February, but I noticed after purchasing it that the shelves are kind of funky size. They're not big enough and just kind of laid out a little strangely. So it's not as organized as I would love for it to be, but at least we can see what we have in the refrigerator now and stuff isn't going to be getting pushed to the back. And I have plenty of room and clean space to get more groceries and go grocery shopping now. And there's not just a bunch of jumbled mess in here of old food or stuff that needs to be tossed out. We are now going to clean up this deli drawer, the snack drawer. I don't know what this drawer is actually called, the middle drawer in the refrigerator, but we're gonna vacuum it out just as we did with the upper fridge part. We're gonna vacuum it out, we're gonna wipe it out using the vinegar, dish soap, and hot water, and we are just gonna organize it. This is the main place that I ended up using organizers from the Dollar Tree for the kids' snacks. They're easily accessible to them, and they're not getting just thrown around in the refrigerator drawer. So this is a great way for them to be able to find something that they want quickly, and just made it look a whole lot nicer. Like I said, these are from the Dollar Tree. These little baskets were only $1, so we didn't break the bank trying to organize the refrigerator. I decided to use these baskets to organize the kids' yogurt tubes and their string cheese as well. I do have another bin that I am going to put some of those Dannon, I think they're Dannon, yogurt drinks in for the kids so that they can easily reach them. They usually don't get yogurt drinks often, but we have some in the fridge today, so I'm just going to put them in an easily accessible place for them. They can grab their little yogurt tube, they can grab a string cheese and help themselves to that so that they can become a little bit more independent and get their own snacks, because we're all about that life over here. And then I'm also just going to put our cheeses and stuff like that in the back of the drawer because they don't necessarily need to get to that. I also have these bigger baskets that I'm going to use for the produce in the fridge that I ended up finding after I had already started organizing the fridge, and it just gonna help eliminate some of the little leafy stuff getting off of the onions and not necessarily in the bottom of the fridge, but they can just be in this basket and I can just clean out the basket really easily rather than removing the whole entire refrigerator door to clean it up.
Are we only going down?
Now let's tackle the freezer because it's a hot mess. There's just random stuff all over the place. old frozen bananas. There's just stuff spilled all over the freezer, so we're gonna clean this out just the same as we did with the refrigerator and the little refrigerator drawer too, and this just organize it better so that I can actually see what's in here. I didn't even know that we had 2 bags of chicken nuggets. I didn't know that we had a bag of chicken breasts in here. Like, it's just a mess. So we're gonna organize it. We're gonna put stuff back so that we can actually see what's in here and get everything all cleaned up.
Where do we go from here?
You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet what's all around, and I'm dying to tell you. Well, I know that by now it is obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
Now that the freezer, the fridge, and the snack drawer are all organized and we can actually see what's in there, I am so happy with how it turned out. Like I said, we did not go out and buy a bunch of stuff. I had all these Dollar Tree baskets at home already from previous organization and decluttering videos, and they worked out perfectly. I kind of forgot that I had them, and I was so pleased to be able to use them. Now I wanted to share a super easy recipe with you guys. It's gonna be tortilla soup. I use pinto beans, black beans, red enchilada sauce, corn, fire roasted diced tomatoes, diced green chilies, a box of chicken broth, chicken breast, onion, and some rice. And it is the easiest crock pot soup meal. I am going to be using 3 chicken breasts. You can use more, you can use less. And I am going to place these in the crock pot. They are frozen, so I am going to cook it on low for about 7 to 8 hours. Add the onion in, then you're going to add your broth, your tomatoes, and all of the other canned goodies. I do like to rinse my beans before putting them in, as well as the canned corn. If I am using canned corn, you can also use frozen corn if you want to. And then I just put about half a cup of rice in because my husband likes the rice, but you can just leave out the rice if rice isn't your jam. And this is just the easiest, yummiest soup ever. It's super quick and easy to do. You add all of your ingredients together, you sprinkle some cumin in, you sprinkle some taco seasoning in to add a little bit of extra flavor, and then you just mix it up and cook it either on low for 6 to 8 hours, depending how many chicken breasts you have and if they're frozen or if they're thawed. And then you just go and you cook it, and then you eat it up, and you can garnish it with whatever you want to. We're gonna fast forward to when it was done. You shred up the chicken, and then you can garnish it with cilantro. You can juice a little bit of lime on it. You can crunch up some chips and put some cheese on it. And this is just the yummiest, heartiest, perfect soup for fall weather. It is so good. I love it. My husband loves it. I've been making it for years, so I don't have like an exact recipe, but I will type it up as much as I can and leave it in the description box for you guys. This is just so good and so easy, and it is fairly healthy as well. Now let's get back to the cleaning. I just wanted to share that recipe with you guys because it is so easy and so yummy and perfect for fall weather. We are going to clean the windows up because my kids have already messed them up. If you saw a couple of videos ago, I'll have the video linked down below. I cleaned all of my windows, and my daughter has graffitied on them with a dry erase marker. There's fingerprints all over them. There's dog nose art on them. So we're gonna get them cleaned up, and I'm just using super hot water out of the tap. a bunch of pumps of Dawn dish soap and vinegar to clean them up, as well as a squeegee. And this mixture works great. I got this tip from Go Clean Co. I will link her Instagram down below in the description box, as well as my Instagram, because amazing cleaning tips over there. Like, oh my gosh, the best cleaning tips ever. So be sure to try this out on your windows because it works wonders. It works on the inside, it works on the outside. The more suds you have, the better it works. And if you have a white filmy look on your windows, this is the perfect way to cut that film and get your windows super nice and shiny. We can check cleaning the slider door off of that to-do list that we were trying to finish up, as well as cleaning up the bathroom trash cans. I'm going to use the Fantastic Multi-Surface Cleaner and Degreaser to clean up these trash cans. I'm going to spray them, wipe them out, and then I'm going to spray them again and let them sit because this is also a disinfectant. So we're going to disinfect these trash cans because they've been sitting in the bathroom for quite some time without being clean. And then we can check this off of the to-do list as well, and we are going to work our way through the rest of that to-do list and cleaning up the house. While those sit, we are going to clean up the outside of the refrigerator, and I'm going to use some distilled white vinegar to get this water buildup off of the fridge. And we are going to let the vinegar sit on a paper towel on that spot and do its thing. It breaks up that water deposit really, really well. And then I'm going to be using the Wyman stainless steel cleaner to wipe down the outside of the fridge, get all the fingerprints off, because the inside is clean, the outside might as well be clean too. And then after I have let that vinegar sit for a little bit, I just kind of wipe it down, and it breaks up that white deposit really quickly and really well, and you don't have any more white water deposits sitting on the fridge.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you.
I feel like it wouldn't be a true cleaning video of mine if I weren't doing laundry, because the laundry is never ending, and I know so many of you can relate to me on that because I am always doing laundry, the kids' laundry, the household laundry, my laundry. We're just taking care of it all the time. Once you get a load done and you think that you're done with the laundry, there's just more that needs to be taken care of. And that's just the way life goes with two little kids, or multiple little kids, or one little kid. But we are going to take care of all of this laundry, get it all folded up, and kind of straighten up the living room a bit and get that taken care of as well.
All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again, just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to.
We finished up the last few things on the to-do list from my previous video, which I am so excited about. We got that done. We got that taken care of, and now we are going to make another list for the next upload, so be on the lookout for that. We are not done with our cleaning here yet though, so don't be running away just yet. We have some more stuff to take care of, and I am just going to make this list. We're going to get that up on the fridge so that we can tackle that in the next video, but stick around because we got some other stuff that we need to take care of. Like I said, this was an all-day clean with me. We did normal life, we did some cleaning in the morning, and now we are gonna tackle some more. We are gonna get more laundry done because, like I said, the laundry is always going here. I am pretty sure that I am LG's biggest fan because I am using my washer and my dryer all of the time. We're gonna fold up this laundry and get this laundry tackled too and get that taken upstairs to be ready to be put away.
We just got such an exciting delivery and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. If you have been watching my videos for a while, then you know that I have been talking about needing a new one of these because ours is very old. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? If you can't guess, I'm gonna tell you, it's a mattress. I am so excited. We got a new mattress and it's sitting right at our doorstep. It was delivered to our doorstep. And not only was it delivered to our doorstep, it comes in a convenient box and I am so thrilled for it. So we are gonna go get it now. I'm gonna show you what it is. Can you guess what it is? I am so excited. We got a lull and I'm so excited for it. I've heard nothing but positive reviews. So the fact that we actually got one is amazing and I am so excited to share it with you. We're gonna drag it upstairs right now. We're gonna unbox it, we're gonna unroll it, and we are gonna get this baby set up because your girl needs some good sleep and I have been not getting that on my old spring mattress, which is like 8 years old now, I think. It's concaved, it's dented in, it is not comfortable and nobody is getting any sleep on that. Okay, it is not fun. You need your sleep, girls. You need your sleep, boys. Everybody needs a good night's sleep. So let's bring this beautiful baby upstairs. It is so comfy. I cannot wait for this to fully expand so that we can sleep on it. It is so soft. I am so excited. I feel like we are gonna have some marvelous sleep finally because we definitely need it. Look at how beautiful this is. I am so excited. It is so comfy and it is so soft. Oh my gosh. Look at the way it just forms to my hand. I am so excited about this mattress, you guys. I can't even begin to explain it to you. I cannot wait to sleep on this beauty. Oh my gosh, we gotta let her expand a little bit more, but I can tell you one thing, it is definitely way more comfortable than my old spring mattress. So we're gonna let this expand. I will come back to you after we have slept on it for a little while, and I will let you know my honest review and my final thoughts on this beautiful little mattress.
We are gonna get back to the cleaning now, but I am so excited about my Lowell mattress. You guys can get excited about your old Lowell mattress, so go and click the link in my description box to save $150 off the purchase of your very own Lowell mattress. You will not regret it. This mattress is so great, and I cannot wait to share a full review with you guys because it is everything. I will put it in one of my videos here soon, so be on the lookout for that. But so far, so good. It is a comfy mattress. It comes conveniently to your front door, which is so nice. You don't have to go anywhere and you don't have to go shop for a mattress, and I believe that this mattress is 1000% worth it, and you can save $150 on your very own Lowell by clicking the link in my description box. So head on down there, click that link once you are done watching this video, and get one for yourself.
Total madness, but just wait.
We are gonna get these dishes all finished up. We're gonna clean up the sink a little bit, and we are going to clean up the kitchen some more. We didn't really get to cleaning it up much earlier, so we are gonna take care of that now. Wipe down the counters, wipe down the dining table, and just get everything all straightened up.
With you. Street lights right next to the skyline with you. Yeah, I've been listening to so many of my days. Now you just my makeup believer out of me, 'cause you look so pretty in the sunrise, and somehow now everything is alright.
I hope that you have gotten tons of motivation from this video, and I hope that you enjoyed this recipe that I shared with you guys. If you try it, come back and let me know in the comments, or comment on one of my next videos and let me know what you think. Give me a follow over on Instagram if you have one. I love connecting with you guys over there as well. Be sure to stick around and hit that subscribe button, and give this video a thumbs up if you haven't. Come say hi in the comments, and if you need a new mattress, get a Lowell. Click the link in the description box and save $150 off of your very own Lowell mattress. You will not regret it. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. And if you need more cleaning motivation, there are videos linked in my description box as well, or you can click on something up here on the screen. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.